Hi everyone, Jackie here. So I am trying something new, sending you a video newsletter instead of typing it up. Mostly because I am not very good at writing and I'm also not a big fan of writing, but I do love setting up videos. Mostly because I do find that videos always make it a little bit more personable. So yeah, here's the first one. We'll see how it goes. Um, I guess I should update on the last few months. I haven't sent these out for a while. So for the last few months, I've been kind of radio silent, mostly because I got really busy with my triathlon side of things. For those of you that don't know, the first thing I did with triathlon is I finished my second Ironman Canada race. Can we see it? Yeah, we can see it. There we go. So it happened in beginning of August in Ottawa. So for those of you that don't know what an Ironman is, basically you have 17 hours to swim 3.8 kilometers, bike for 180K, and then also run a full marathon, 42.2 kilometers afterwards. So I am happy to say that I finished it. It was always the hardest thing to do physically and mentally. Um, am I gonna do another one? Absolutely. Anyway, so yeah, I did that, and then also for those of you that don't know, also with triathlon, it's I started my own youth nonprofit triathlon club. Um, I tried to get a few people here in Saskatoon to start it up, a few coaches, but they seem to be very busy. So that this year I thought, okay, why not I do it? I coach triathlon and I actually genuinely love hanging out with kids. I don't have kids, but I really love hanging out with them. So yeah, that's why I haven't been reaching out and sending out these emails for a while because was starting a youth nonprofit club. I was also training for Ironman plus, the regular work stuff. Anyways, so what is happening in September? Let's start with yoga first because I was talking about triathlon quite a bit. Yoga side of it, couple of specialty classes that is happening in September. The first one is on the fall equinox, which is on September 22nd is a Monday. Darren and I are collaborating again, doing another Yin Yoga Sambath. This time is at Westminster United Church at I wrote it 5:30 p.m. So as always, while we practice yin yoga, very gentle, no standing poses, Darren's gonna be playing his singing bowls or his wonderful instrument. So if you are interested, do sign up. Space is always limited, so do check it out. So that's one of them. The second one is if you have tension in your body and you have been to my myofascial release classes where you use different balls to lay on to release and rehydrate the fascia and also release some tension in the muscle, physical body. I am hosting a 2.5 hours myofascial release workshop for the upper body. This is going to happen on Sunday, September September 27th at Ivy Yoga House from 2 till 4:30 p.m. So in this 2.5 hours, we're gonna use three different type of balls to help you release tension in the upper body. Like think about the shoulder is a big one, the jaw is another one, palms, um, arms, forearms, and back, low back. I am just feeling it just thinking about it. So if you are interested in joining me for that 2.5 hour myofascial release workshop, also check that out. That one you have to sign up at Ivy Yoga House site instead of my website. And then what else do I have? Oh, this is a good one. Some of you also know that I do offer online yin yoga classes in the spring. I kind of stopped in the summer because of all the triathlon stuff. I'm bringing it again, but this time I want to offer the first Monday of every month as a free online yin yoga class. So if you want to join me for a 45 minutes, I changed it to 45 minutes, mostly because I find that 1 hour is a little bit too long for many people. So we'll see what happens to this 45 minutes. If you want to join me for free on this very first, not yeah, Yin Yoga online, which is happening next Monday, September 1st. Do check it out. It's on my website. Um, I think it's on my website already. I will make sure it's on my website before I send this out. Yeah, so every first Monday of the month, you get to join me for free for a yin yoga online. The best thing about practicing online at home is once you practice, you could be in like whatever comfy clothes. You can even be in your pajamas if you want. And when you're done, you don't have to drive home. You could just go straight to like your bath, your couch, your TV, or whatever that might be. So, very excited about that. I hope that I can see you online. And then, as usual, regular classes. So there are regular classes in person at Ivy Yoga House. They're mostly on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. These include like Hatha Yoga, Yin Yoga, Myofascial Release, and I also have a few pop up classes. I think there's one Power Flow, another for like breathe in and meditation. So if you want to join me in person at Ivy Yoga House, also check on Ivy Yoga's. Hi, Maple. I guess Maple want to say hi too. Or she just wants to go in. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm almost done. What else? Oh, and of course, if you do want to continue to join me online for the 45 minutes yin yoga every Monday, 7 p.m., you can sign up on my website as well. Okay, that's all the offering for yoga. If you want to stay tuned for the triathlon side, this is what I have happening on the triathlon side. So, on the triathlon side, of course, I always have those personal coaching, whether you want to do better in the swim, bike, run, or swim and bike, or bike and run, or all three of them. Let me know. I would love to help you reach your goal. I know it's the end of the summer and triathlon season is sort of coming to a close. So if you're thinking that, hey, I want to do better next year, give me a shout and let's chat. And then the other one is if you want to improve your swim, I always have the private session, or if you have like a group of 2, 3, or 4 people that want to have a session together, also message me. We can either do a half hour or an hour, and these are usually at YMCA or at Shaw Center, where I will book the lane, and that will also include your entrance fees as well. And then, oh, this last one. So, one of the things that I've been hearing a lot is how people want to improve their swim and maybe they don't want to do the private session. So, what I'm thinking, if you're interested, please do let me know, okay? If you're interested, I'm thinking about having a monthly swim checkup as a group. I know, hey? She just really wants to, she just want to say hi monthly session as a group. So if you want, we're just gonna meet once a month for about 4 months, where I will show you the drills you can do, what are some of the things that you can work on to improve your swim so that you can practice at your time whenever you can. I know some of you work different schedule, so you have all the tools that you need to practice for the month, and then we will keep adding on the month after and the month after and the month after. So if you're interested in that 4 month monthly swim checkup as a group, also message me. But that's all I have, and I think Maple kind of wants to. You can see the little tips of her. I think Maple wants to go inside because it's really warm out. Anyways, that's all I have. If you have any questions or comments, always welcome to reach out to me. But ending with this, until then, fill your jar with the things that you love to do, and as always, keep being you. The world needs more you. Bye. Want to say bye, Maple? I mean, wait. Oh. Bye. Okay.